Hey, Lucy, here's an idea.
Over here.
Never mind. Bad idea. Wouldn't be a fair fight.
What are you talking about?
Never mind. Can't bring myself to fling barbs with such a wide target.
David, you're not making sense.
On the other hand, I would be fighting out of my weight class.
If you have something to say...
No. I just came in to see if I could interest you in a little lunch.
Lunch?
Yeah, lunch. Grab a couple hoagies, sit on the curb, whistle at the babes.
Oh, I'm sorry, I can't. I have plans.
Plans?
Plans.
So change them.
I can't change them.
Can't change them.
Can't change them.
Must be big plans.
Big plans.
And they are?
Big.
And you're doing?
Lunch.
With?
Someone.
Someone. That is big. Anyone I know?
No.
Animal, vegetable, or husband? Pick any two.
I don't want to do this, David.
Louder. You're shouting for two now.
David, we can't have lunch today. Let's have lunch tomorrow.
Vegetable, husband? Interesting combination. So when's he coming by? When do we get to meet him?
You don't get to meet him.
You gonna lock us in our rooms till he leaves?
He's not coming by here. I'm meeting him at the restaurant.
But everyone wants to meet him.
But everyone isn't going to meet him.
Don't you want everyone to meet him?
Of course. Why shouldn't I want everyone to meet him?
And pick up the phone and tell him to buzz by.
Put the phone down.
Call him.
I won't.
Call him.
I can't.
Call him.
He's not home.
Not home.
No, he's across town. That's why I was going to meet him at the restaurant.
Not at home.
Not at home.
Not at home. You mean if I pick up this phone and dial your home number, that he just wouldn't happen to... Walter? Guess he had to change of plans. Yeah, Walter, this is David Addison from Blue Moon Investigations. Listen, Maddie wanted me to give you a call and see if you could stop by and pick her up on the way to lunch. Now, she's really anxious for you to meet the rest of her Blue Moon family. Great! Listen, I'm really looking forward to meeting you. Okie doke. Yeah. Better change my underwear. We're having company.
I hate you.
Stop, I'm blushing. Hello.
Hi, you David Addison?
Yeah, Walter Bishop?
Mm-hmm.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, the pleasure's all mine. And I want to thank you for inviting me up here. It was very gracious of you.
We try and be as gracious as we can.
Look, I know that this is very awkward. It's,
What's that?
well, it's just very, very awkward, and I'm sorry. I know that you're very important to Maddie, and needless to say, Maddie is very important to me, and it may take some time, but I would really hope that you and I could forge a relationship.
Forge what?
A relationship between you and me.
A relationship between you and me?
Yeah, I mean, I know that you and Maddie had this thing.
What thing?
The thing. I'm surprised you're so surprised. I mean, you are very important to her. You must know that. And I just assume that she's very important to you.
Oh, boy. Oh. Did she tell you that, Walter?
Tell me what?
That I was important to her? That she was important to me?
Yeah, well, she is, isn't she?
I'm sorry, Have you ever seen Play Misty for Me?
Play Misty for me.
The movie. Oh, gosh, sit down, please. I hope you're not laboring under any delusions, Bish, but... And not that Maddie's not a very pleasant girl, but, well, me and her, I think she's got a pretty fertile imagination.
No kidding.
And not that I'm not flattered. It's very flattering, but I think she's got a hell of an imagination.
Well, I completely understand. I just have to apologize.
No,
to you. This
don't be
must
silly.
sound absolutely
No,
crazy.
No, don't be silly. I mean, believe me, I can understand how you might have been a little worried coming in here, but let me tell you, Bish, you got nothing to worry about.
Well, thank you.
Great.
Thank you very much.
Is that a present for Maddie?
Yeah. I figured it'd be good for her back
Mm-hmm.
and for while she's nursing.
Right.
And knitting.
Knitting.
She's really taking to it. I'm teaching her.
Well, I can see how it'd be a lot less harmful than something like football. Do you crochet?
Never have.
Don't crochet. Well, I was thinking of taking lessons. Maybe that's something we could do together. Maybe forge a relationship that way.
Whenever you say.
I think it'd be very relaxing.
Great.
Great. Well, listen, I don't want to keep you kids from lunch. Walter, damn glad to meet you.
Oh, very nice to meet you.
And you got a heck of a nice girl there.
I know I do. Thank you very much.
Good for you.
very
You want
much.
some help with this chair?
No, I can manage.
You sure?
Thank you very much. Nope.
I can give you a hand. And watch your back there.
Thank you. No, thanks a lot.
And Walter?
Hmm?
Congratulations.
Yeah, thanks.
Okay.
Come in. Hi.
Hi.
What you got?
Something no pregnant woman should be without.
You're so sweet.
Where'd you like it?
Have it over there.
Okay. I'll take it for a test drive.
Sure. Hi.
Hiya.
This is great, Walter.
Good. Good. I met David Addison just now.
You did? Where?
Where? Right out there.
Oh, no. He was lying in wait for you. I knew I shouldn't have stayed in here.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I wore my bulletproof ego.
What did he say? Did he take his anti-snide shot this morning?
I think he only got half a dose. He's a little difficult to pin down. He's like having a conversation with the fog.
That's David, all right.
Although he basically seems like kind of a nice guy.
So is Kaiser Wilhelm.
He can really spin a yarn. I can see what you saw in him. He's got a lot of sparkle.
This chair is wonderful, Walter.
Good.
Well, shall we go to lunch?
Sure. Is there a back door out of this place?
Spit and slide under.
So?
So?
What'd you think?
Of?
Him.
Of him. Well, he's a nice enough guy.
He said the same thing about you.
Well, there you have it.
You know, David, I do hope that the two of you get along because you'll be seeing each other from time to time. Certain events, office parties, that sort of thing.
Wait a second. Save the speech. Look, I think I owe you an apology for my behavior. When you told me you were married, I reacted badly, I admit it.
Oh, David, you don't have to apologize. I understand you were hurt.
Oh, yeah. Ouch. Yikes.
What's so funny?
Nothing's funny, really. Honestly, nothing is funny. It's actually kind of sad. A nice guy like Wally.
Walter, what's kind of sad?
Wait, I'm sorry. I really shouldn't be laughing. You were in a jam. You did the best you could. You were on a train coming back to L.A., having somebody else's baby, no husband. You were desperate.
I was not desperate.
So what's the matter? Conductor
too old? I have a husband
old?
because I love him.
And you don't have a
When
mustache?
he and I
You
are
don't
in a
like
room,
facial
this doesn't
hair?
happen. I talk
How'd you
and
meet
he
Mr.
listens.
Wonderful?
He
Was
talks
he in the
and
next
I listen.
compartment?
It's a whole new way of communicating. And so what if he was in the next compartment?
Look, Maddie, I would have been happy to help you out of this little dilemma. But hey, you have to understand, it's hard to find witted bless when you're working under a deadline. I understand that.
Fine. Sneer all you want. But whether you believe it or not, which, by the way, matters to me not at all, I am passionately in love with this man.
Oh, I can tell. Bet your folks are popping their buttons, huh? You did tell Mom and Dad they have a son-in-law, didn't you?
What I tell my parents is none of your business.
But, Maddie, they're your parents. They'll understand, even if they lie to your face. But there's nothing to be ashamed of. Wally's not that bad.
Walter! His name is Walter, and I'm not ashamed of him. I love him with all my heart.
Oh, yeah? Is that why I had to invite him here today?
I am not ashamed of him.
Is that why Mom and Pop were left out of the loop?
I am not ashamed of him.
Is that why you got married in Vegas? Just you, him, a minister, and a receipt book?
David, you don't know what you're talking about.
I know exactly what I'm talking about. When it comes to Maddie Hayes being ashamed or embarrassed, I'm an expert. Because let me tell you something. Long before there was a Walter Bishop to be ashamed of, and I'm embarrassed to say this, there was me.
You're wrong. This is nothing like you and I. I'm happier than I've ever been in my whole life. I just wish I'd had a big, fancy wedding so everyone I've ever known could see what Walter means to me.
Need a big place.
Sure, Westminster Abbey, filled with millions of flowers.
Carnations are nice this time of year.
I'll wear a beautiful dress with a train a mile long.
How about bridesmaids?
An army of them.
Wedding bells?
A steeple full, ringing out the news. Maddie Hayes takes Walter Bishop to be her husband, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer.
Done. How's about this Saturday?
What are you talking about?
You said you wanted a big church wedding. You got it.
I didn't say I wanted a big church wedding.
Yes, you did. You want the network to roll the tape back?
David.
Maddie. Hey, everybody circle next Saturday on your calendar. I'm throwing a wedding for Maddie. You don't gotta thank me now.